Hello everyone. So in this fourth video, we will see how to create a random tree and how they can be assembled to create random forest. So if we can use this random tree learning algorithm to create the base learners, we can later assemble them as we have seen in aggregating methods. Okay. Now this is the random tree formation algorithm. So what is the input? The input is the dataset D and a feature subset size K. So this K helps us to tune the randomization in the process. So we'll see this how this K is exactly used. So first of all, what will be the result after the algorithm is run? It will be a random descent tree instead of the deterministic descent tree that we generally obtain. Okay, now first of all, we have to create the node on the basis of this enter dataset D. Now, if all the instances are in the same class, then we have to just return the node because there is nothing to be classified. Now, if capital F is a set of features that can be used to split further. Now, if again F is empty, then we have to return it. These are all simple base cases. Now the recursion starts, the basic recursion. So what is F tilde? Here is the randomization coming, this point. We have to select randomly K features from this capital F, and then those will be used for the further splitting. Now, how those will be used? Now, we have to first obtain n dot f. This f is basically the feature which has the best split point in this f tilde. And n dot p is basically the best split point on n dot f. Now, this f can be obtained by using any metric that we, let's say, Gini index or entropy. And out of this subset of f tilde, we have to find the particular f which provide the best split point. Now, using n dot p, we can find the dl and dr subsets which are containing the values n dot f smaller than n dot p and n dot f no smaller than n dot p. These are standard descent tree stuff. Now, what is NL and NR? NL is a node written by calling the process again with DL subset of data set, and K as the feature subset size, and NR will again be with the parameter DR and K, and ultimately I've written the N. So everything remains very simple and similar to the descent tree, except this point where I have put this huge check mark. How to obtain this F tilde and how is this K being used to tune the randomization. Okay. Now, if we see that, let me go to second point first of all. This parameter E determines the degree of randomness. Now, with K equal to 1, we have a single feature selected randomly for each of the split. And if K equal total number of features, we have the traditional deterministic descent tree. So if you remember, if I just say that this F tilde is equal to F, then it will give me the descent tree as we generally see it. So this K generally is tuned to the logarithm of number of features, but it depends on the number of tasks. So what is K? K basically determines the degree of randomness. I hope that is clear. Now, what is random forest? Basically extension of bagging with the addition of randomized feature selection. At each step of split selection, RF first randomly selects a subset of feature and then carries the conventional split selection. So as you have seen, everything remains same. Only at those splitting point, we have to find a subset of feature using this parameter K. Now, what the simple bagging would have done with the base learners, the base learners in simple bagging could have been the descent trees. But in random forest, each is a random tree, and at each split point, only a random subset of features is to be evaluated. So there is the difference between this random tree and descent tree while the splitting is occurring. Okay, so that's all about the bagging actually. From the next video, we will start about boosting.